Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maddie, and I'm obsessed with this one show called The Backyardigans. I haven't seen it since I was 5. I'm 13 today. I haven't seen it since I was 5. They were my favorite show in the whole entire world. I would not stop watching it. Like, non-stop.
You have a series of events that happen. What is the most relaxing part of the day? Okay. Go to sleep. Okay. Chanel, what is the most relaxing part of your day each and every day?
Usually whenever I get to, kick in the DVR, watch my shows, that's when I'm
Yeah, I'm at grandma's house right now. Honey, I get to stay up until like 7 in the morning. It is gonna be amazing. I'm watching Ridiculousness. Welcome back to Ridiculousness. It's like freaking crazy. Stop.
There's nothing worse than when it's ruined. Okay, especially by cold water or violence. Just like everybody in this next category. Let me bathe. Take a look. Here you go. Welcome to the frat rag. Oh God. Freeze the ball. What was it? Just threw a little cold water, then they greased the floor because they knew Brad would come rushing right out. Hang a fetal position. Hey, you just got me with some cold water. I'm gonna wrestle you naked. I told you no nipples in the kitchen, Brad.
So,
Oh boy. What even is
The Backyardigans was my favorite. I even had the whole bedroom set.
degrees of that fear? Like, it first starts with seeing it, then that final scream means it was like on her foot.
Hey Jackson, did you want some chicken for dinner? Yeah, easy. Yes, like...
It's Jackson! The most rightful person who does the silly, like, someone's filming him, and someone does, "Hey Jackson!" What? Do the silly salmon. I was in the trend. My friend, we caught Jackson doing the silly salmon, and it was crazy. And then it was like, "Oh, I want to do the silly salmon too." And he was like, "Oh, you want to join the silly salmon?" And I was like, "Sort of." He's like one of my favorite YouTubers. Porcelain broke? How? What? Honey.
If I could give an athlete one piece of advice, it'd be to find someone committed to taking you down.
That would be dumb. You should be committed to find someone that can't take you down. That would be dumb. Because my friend Dom, he would
Because that rival
kill you if he had the
take you
chance.
down is going to make you raise your game even higher.
So Kim, you going for a big drive safe and save discount? Yep, using the app. I've been quite vigilant.
Sharon says step on it, the meeting started.
Okay, write her back. Dear Sharon, don't mess with my discount. Faster, Mommy, I gotta go to the bathroom. I do too, honey, but we're gonna hold it for Mommy's discount. Easy.
You're in labor.
Don't mess with my discount.
Get a discount up to 30% with Drive Safe and Save from State Farm. I'm on the pill.
Easy. You're in labor.
I'm on the pill too.
Don't mess with my discount. Whatever, honey.
A once daily prescription medicine for adults that when taken every day along with using safer sex practices can help lower my chances of getting HIV through sex.
No one wants to
But I talked to my doctor.
mess with me when I'm angry because you know what happens. You've seen it.
Treatment for PrEP be an option for me.
She also told me that
It's not funny. It is not
and it does not
good for me because of my anger issues. I need to control my anger issues. I've been going to therapy, but I haven't been. So,
And at least every 3 months while taking Truvada.
If you think you were
head motions.
HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your doctor right away. They may do more tests to confirm you're still HIV negative. Serious side effects can occur, including kidney problems, kidney failure, and bone.
Oh, back to Backyardigans.
Rare life-threatening side effects include a buildup of lactic acid and liver problems. Tell your doctor about all the medicines you take.
Pablo.
If you're pregnant or breastfeeding,
Pablo was my favorite. In the Backyardigans, Pablo was my favorite.
if you have hepatitis B,
Um,
stop taking Truvada without
Look at my elbow, it's huge!
common side effects include stomach pain, headache, and weight loss.
I'm really disturbed by the
Risk
TV.
of
Can I
getting
get it?
HIV, and if Truvada for PrEP may be right
Yeah,
for
I
you.
can. The Backyardigans were my favorite show ever. Because the Backyardigans were like, ooh, let's do this, and then just like take an adventure and do like, see what happens. Story time. How I Met the Backyardigans was really severe because I was living with my grandma Cindy and grandma Carol at the time because my mom was a single mother. Trust me, she did really dumb things as a 19-year-old. I'm probably gonna be the same way. And mute.
What makes an amazing deal even better? How about that every new Toyota comes with
No singing commercials. Commercials, no. Back to story time. So, I was living in a multi-house with my grandma Cindy and grandma Carol. Grandma Carol would hold me in my arms. I had like this really bad allergy to mold, so I had really bad ear infections. Those were like really terrible ear infections. I had them every single time that I was living there. When I was living with my uncle Zach, then like every single month I switched back from Grandma Cindy's, Grandma Carol's, Grandma's house, and Uncle's house. I switched every month from Grandma's and Uncle's house. And when I was at Grandma's house, I had this really bad asthma, and I had to have like this inhaler because I was allergic to mold and ear infections. I have no idea how it's related, but I'll get to the facts. When I was like, Grandma Carol would hold me with the inhaler, and she held it up to my mouth, and it was like so cute. But while she was doing that, I was watching the Backyardigans. Yes, you heard me right. I was watching the Backyardigans. I was complaining, like, all the time. Like, whenever I didn't watch the Backyardigans, I would scream at my mother. And I was like, ah! Like, every single day, for a month. That if I was not watching the Backyardigans, I would lose my temper. So, it also happens at my uncle's house, because we've been switching from grandma's and uncle's house for 3 years.
Time to get this dude once and for
Ah. I just peed on myself. Whatever.
She fought as hard as she could, and then like as soon as it started
This is Diet Sunkist.
we're here now.
Diet Sunkist. Wait, that was a kid saying it? How the heck does that kid know that word? He's like 5!
Look, I think in the case of this young man, he's just got a loose butthole. Oh, come on. Oh, boy.
So whenever I was at my uncle's house, I didn't have to take the inhaler because there was no mold in that house. But technically I did because like there was still like that moldy like scent in that house because like we were there on and off.
My dog's small and cute, but will bite your head off, just like you.
Okay, so do you guys like...
Describe your dog on here so many times as a dog.
No. He's just a little tiny guy with a lot of feistiness in him, and I'm kind of the same.
Okay, look, I think that's pretty interesting. Now, it's very rare that the person actually acts like the dog.
So back to the story. I would always switch on and off for my not grandmas and grandpas, grandmas and uncles. That is really bothering me right there. You see that little crack right there? You see that? We see it right there. That is really bothering me. Because number one, there are murderers and robbers in this town. And it really bothers me because they could be watching. They could be listening. They could be doing anything. They should be like, not should. That is hilarious. Do not show it again. That is nasty. This little kid just went up to some guy's butt. And no, not gonna finish the rest of that story because now it's people pooping their pants. That's what it is. Ridiculousness. It's all over the news. Back to story. So yeah, I've done that switching on and off from my grandma's and uncle's house for like 3 years, and that's how I met the Backyardigans. Whatever, I'm tired, okay? So I'm just having like some Diet Sunkiss. It's orange. Boring. So I'm gonna sign off now. Tired. Let's go get some Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew wakes me up. Trust me. Okay, I'm gonna sign off. Matt's out. Bye.